Well, you know what? I'm going to be learning, I guess, how to be a goalie this morning. Yes, with Proformance Goalie School, where we have a number of perhaps our future Canucks. Right, Sean?
Let's hope so.
All right, let's talk equipment. Obviously, the most amount of equipment for any player, I expect.
Exactly. First off, we're going to talk about the pads. It is the most important piece of equipment and probably the biggest change. What you've got on is called a hybrid pad.
Okay.
It's more of a fitted pad. Okay, so it's going to be tighter on your leg, so that way you're a little bit more secure. We've got some brakes in here for it, so that way it'll sit more and is a little bit easier to move around in.
And that means I'll save more goals.
Not necessarily, because there's two different style of pads. This one we have here is more of an open channel. So what it does, it'll roll to the ice a little better for goalies that like to be in a butterfly. What it means when they're on the ice. And also, too, it'll seal to the ice very well. And a lot of goaltenders now, they actually move on the ice as well as they do off the ice.
That's important to note. Now, we have, of course, different goalies here. We have some girl goalies as well, which is awesome. Yeah. Let's talk skates. They are a little bit different, right?
They are very different. And again, big advancements in goaltending skates. I got the newest one from CCM here. What it's done is, now what they've done is more of a molded boot here.
Okay.
It used to be a lot bigger. And also, too, again, what we talked about earlier was goaltenders have to be able to move on the ice really well, and we will demonstrate that a little bit later. And they've cut this out so you can get the skates to the ice that much easier, so when they go down, you can get flatter, so the pad can get flatter, and you can push on the ice that much better. And the weight is decreased probably about half.
Wonderful. Well, you know, I'm going to continue to get geared up. Let's get my other pad on right now. That'll be this one right here. You guys continue to get all dressed up as well. They tell me, Jody, I don't have to be flexible to be a goalie, even to butterflies. So we're going to find out. I'm going to get on the ice coming up next. Oh, looking the part doesn't mean I am the part. Joey, skating is an important aspect for a goalie.
Yes, absolutely. It was thought in the past that skating wasn't a huge aspect, but matter of fact, it is. As a goalie, you get 30 shots, 30 seconds, and with that, after the 59 minutes and 30 seconds, we're actually moving, so we need to know how to skate.
So we got 3 skating techniques. Show us quickly, and then we're going to see the goalies do it.
The first one's a T-glide. It's used for long distances when goalies have to move a long distance, which looks like this, which is a nice, strong, powerful push to get from your crease back. And we'll demo with the goalies here.
Okay, so again, this particular move they would use how?
This would be used for moving when a D-man passed to D to D, or if a player moved it from the blue line down to the corner. Essentially, when the goalie has to make a long distance movement, they would use this technique to get there efficiently.
Perfect. Okay, let's go to the next move here. What are we going to do next?
The next one we're going to do is called the butterfly slide. This technique's used when goalies need to move across the net or to make a save. So we'll have the goalies do the butterfly slide as well. So again, this would be used when it's a quick pass across the net. You would use it to slide across, either to get there or to actually make the save.
Okay, let's go to our final skating technique for goalies.
The last one that we're going to show is called the on ice. This is for when a goalie makes a save and you have to recover to a rebound. So it's down, your eyes would look, hands push, and you would get over. This would be used for when you would need to get to a rebound. So the on ice would look like this. The goalies would ride down. The first thing that turns is their eyes, their hands, their steering wheel, and then recover.
And the amount of core strength you have to have and agility to be a goalie.
Absolutely. Athleticism is a key attribute. Athleticism, core strength, absolutely strong lower body to be able to propel your body in the direction.
All right, so back at the station, we focused on some skating techniques for the goalies, but you know what? At the end of the day, it's about the save. We've got lots more coming up from the Proformance Goalie School throughout the morning, and more details on them, you can go to their website. Now, it's all about this. I mean, there's so many different elements, but at the end of the day, you got to make the save.
Yeah, and we're going to demonstrate our most common save. It's called the butterfly. You're already in the butterfly now, so it's kind of almost a finished product. And we're going to talk about where most pucks hit if you're in a good position. It's the chest. Knees have to be sealed to the ice correctly, and we do kind of want the hands in front of the body. Okay, so now we're going to demonstrate the chest save. When it hits, you want to hug yourself with that glove, and you're going to come over.
Okay.
And we'll take a look at the, and we've also got some goaltenders demonstrating here. A couple things I want you to watch for is when it comes around you, we watch their eyes, how it comes right in, their eyes follow the puck right into the body. We don't want rebounds around the front of the crease. That's what every team is trying to do. So in this situation here, see the goaltenders correct it, and they watch it all the way in.
And you know what, boy, they always have to be on. Like, they're not really looking at a shift change or anything like that.
No, their main focus is the puck. And the next one we're going to talk about is obviously, I talked about our chest, but another area to secure a rebound is our glove save. So when the puck is out in front, you'll watch, you want to make sure the glove is out in front and your eyes have to project right into the glove.
Okay.
Okay, so now you're watching it right in, eyes are in, the glove is out in front. So we want to make sure you're doing that, okay? So we're going to pass over and we're going to watch the goaltenders. We want to see how the eyes are right in front and watch again how their eyes pan to the puck. Watch it right in. Obviously, if you're using peripheral, you might have one bounce off the outside. And again, that's a great scoring chance for the opposition, and you got to work on this all the time. These are some of your basic drills that that must be focused on completely. Otherwise, you're going to get scored on.
Otherwise, you're going to get scored on, and I have a feeling if I were in net, well, there'd be a lot of scoring. For more details on the Proformance Goalie School and how you can take part, you can, of course, go to their website. But this is how it's done, guys.
Indeed.